Welcome back to another video. It is Saturday. I have already been on the bike today. The T2.5 bandy group ride this morning. We did the Mercury Islands chain chomper route. That goes up the opposite side of the hilly climb to the Sea to Tree route. It's the other side. I actually went up there twice. Got around there twice in the hour. I carried on for about another 15 minutes. Got up to about 33 kilometers. Great having a chat with everyone on Discord. So a great way to start the weekend. I do love those bandit group rides that we do, just as a casual way to start the weekend. The rest of this weekend, got the big game coming up tomorrow. We've got a few friends coming over to be in the garden, so I need to go and set up all of that sort of stuff, get myself prepared, tidy the house a little bit, ready for people to come over tomorrow. So that's kind of my weekend, and I want to try and get a little bit more food stuff into this week's video, as discussed before, just to kind of put some different things to the cycling in there. So that's the plan for the weekend. Already got one ride sorted, so I am happy, and I'll see you later. It's Saturday evening and it is my turn to cook the dinner. Tonight we are having balsamic meat-free sausages and roasted veg couscous. So looking forward to that. 40 minutes, sorry. Most of it oven based. Had this before, it's really nice. Got all of the ingredients out, so we got the veggies that go in the oven and they just get roasted, mixed with the couscous. These Meatless Farm Co. meat-free sausages. We've had these on a couple of meals before, and they are quite nice actually for vegan sausages. We've had some pretty awful vegan sausages previously, so it's quite nice to have some that are all right. And I think that's one thing that Gusto do quite well. If they source the meat-free stuff, it's usually pretty good. I think they've got they must have quite a high standard bar that they're trying to hit when they introduce the sort of meats replacements and stuff in their dinners. But anyway, I'm going to get this cooked. I'll show you what it looks like after. It looks good. Oh, can't wait. That dinner was delicious. I've just finished editing the vlog to come out tomorrow, and there's one thing I'm going to do now, and that is get in there. Day of the big game. I am nervous, excited. I don't really know how to feel at the moment, but you might be able to tell by the music in the background. We've decided today to treat the little one. We've come to Legoland for a couple of hours, jump on some of the rides, just sort of pass the time before this evening. Try and forget about tonight's game, I guess, in a little bit of a way. But yeah, not going to vlog it or anything, but hopefully we'll have a good couple of hours and then get ready for the match later. Great day out at Legoland, but now the usual pizza, game on the screen. Let's do it. Well, that could have gone better, couldn't it? I've been in a bit of a funk all day, as you'd probably expect. I just need to try and snap myself out of it. So the best way to do that is to get on the bike. Going to join the ZHQ Anti-sandbagging Race. That's what I'm going to do this evening. 5:30 is about half an hour's time, so I'm going to get myself sorted, get changed, load up Zwift, and jump on the bike. Alright, we've got 2.5 minutes until we go. There was a moment when I logged on, there were 2 of us in the starting pen. I thought it would be quite a lonely race if there were only 2 of us, but it's filling up now. 16 people, just over 2 minutes until we start. Last time I did this is 6 laps of the Downtown Dolphin. The last time I did it was in March, and I did it in just over 30 minutes, I think. So I guess the only way I'm really going to beat that time is to make sure I'm in a draft and in a group. Otherwise, I'm not going to get the benefit of that. Just realised I've got a funny feeling I'm on a TT bike. Got a minute to sort that out. Well, I wasn't on a TT bike, but I was on the Zwift basic bike. So I assume what had happened is you're not allowed to use the TT bike. And because I hadn't swapped it over, it just defaults you to the Zwift one. So I have changed it over, I think, back to the bike I normally use. We're about to make a start in about 15 seconds. 19 people. Should make for a relatively good group. Hopefully, I can stay with some of them. Make a bit of a race out of it. Should definitely be stronger than the last time we did it, so let's ramp up Let's go. This is the bit that always gets me on this course, this hill. So I stayed with him up the hill for the first time. This is fast. Staying with that group and getting a draft makes such a difference on climbing that little hill. The longer I can stay with this group, the better. Just coming around to that hill again. I have to keep putting bursts in to not drop the back of the group like this one. I keep getting that steamroller. I have no idea what it does. It's the third time in a row. That hill, I don't get any recovery time from it. This is frantic. Two laps to go. I can hardly talk. At least I've got a feather for that climb. Might help a bit. Come on. One lap to go. If this pace picks up at all, I'm absolute toast. Just clinging to the back of the group every time. Oh, I just about got over feeling sick. Oh, I got pipped on the line. I just didn't have anything. It held back, and I went. And I used everything I had. I just couldn't put down a second power. Oh, man. So, finished. Let me take my face off. I finished in 9th. 2.1 watts per kilogram average. Let's have a look, see how far behind. So only 14 seconds behind the winner. I don't know how the watts per kilogram work, because there's two 2.9ers in there. I thought the whole idea about these was it would weed those out and disqualify them from the results, but maybe that's what Zwift Power does. I don't know. But I am chuffed for that. 18:55. That's well over 10 minutes, knocked off my previous best. Obviously, a big part to play in that is the staying in that draft. Other than the T2.5 races we do, I don't ever recall sitting in the draft with the leaders until the end. Oh, I felt strong again. Feels so good. I know that's only a 19-minute burst, but yeah, I definitely feel strong. And I'm really pleased I decided to do a race this evening. Hopefully it'll make me feel a bit better about yesterday. But I'm going to do the usual. Have a shower, have some dinner, and we'll wrap this video up after. Well, would you believe it? Another FTP increase. That feels good. Another 5 watt increase. I mean, yeah, I buried myself in that, but I do that in all of the T2.5 races, so something is working. Brilliant. Another awesome race. 2 races in a row where I felt really, really strong. I'm absolutely buzzing. And I looked at the Zwift power afterwards, and the average watts per kilogram there was 2.1, and that's the highest I've ever recorded on Zwift power. Now, I know our races, our T2.5 races, are not recorded on Zwift power, so I may have been there or thereabouts in recent races, but it definitely means I'm better than I was 2, 3, 4 years ago. So progress is being made, and that is awesome. I felt quite strong in that race, and it was only until that last hill. I think of probably having the aero power up, or the feather, sorry, power up on the second to last lap helped. And then obviously I didn't have the power up on the last lap, and everyone got away from me at the top, which means they'd pretty much gone before we hit the downhill, which is the advantage to me. So it's a bit of a shame that I couldn't quite get up to the top of that hill with them, but I'm happy nonetheless. Got pipped on the line just, but I'd given everything I could, everything I had. So yeah, really, really positive. This week, last week though, 77 kilometers, slightly down on previous weeks where I've been trying to hit the 100 kilometers. But isn't it interesting, on the weeks that I back it off a little bit, I feel stronger in the races. That doesn't mean I know that I need to keep those kilometers up and I need to keep pushing out, you know, distances and endurance rides and all that stuff. But it's just interesting when you sort of back it off a bit, how your performance in races, or my performance in races, step up. But yeah, there were 3 rides last week. There was Andy Creer's Tuesday meetup, unbanded meetup. We did the race, the the TT race where I felt quite strong, and then our meetup on Saturday. So really positive week last week. We've already started off with 12 kilometers this week with today's race. Moving on, this video comes out on Wednesday, so the remaining rides that we have got this week are the race on Thursday night and the group ride on Sunday. So the sign up for those will be in the comments, in the description below, so make sure you sign up to those. Come along. If you're a bit nervous, I said this before, if you are nervous or you're new to it, it's the perfect group to come and join in. We're so friendly, you know, we have a lot of C's and D cat riders, so come along and join us and see how you get on. For my riding this week, I'm probably going to try and get onto Jill's ride at 7:30 tomorrow for her banded group ride. I will join the race and the meetup on Saturday. Maybe I'll fit another one in, but that might be get me quite close to the 100 kilometer mark for the week anyway. So I'll see whether I want to break on Wednesday after racing tonight and riding tomorrow. I might want to break on Wednesday, but we shall see. Finishing this video on a high. I needed the race to just flush out the result from last night from my system, get my head back in the game. Really pleased I did it. If you have enjoyed this video, do hit like, subscribe, all of that stuff, and I'll see you next time.